It is so insane to me how that cut off and where it cut off at. I just feel like, Spirit. Because there's 2 cards after those cards. And there are these cards. And I recorded all of this, or I thought that I did. And then I realized, because I went to pause it and it played, and I was like, so now, let me tell you the rest of it. It's that you're terrified to get your happiness. And you're having sleepless nights and you're anxious, and that you feel like if you're not worthy, or like you're just a page, maybe I'm just a page. I'm not a king. I'm not this king of swords who's clear and communicative and has boundaries like a motherfucker, and fucking just like goes after what he wants. 111 on the time when I said that. Like, that's not me. I'm just this page. Look at, I'm just this little page with this little sword. And you're looking down. What I say? Chin up, buttercup. Chin up. Yeah, you don't need to be looking down. And I don't even think that I might have said that in this one. Okay. I hope that I don't repeat myself. If I do, I'm sorry. I just want to get this message through. So, obviously you want this emotional fulfillment. You want this cup. And you want to be the king. You want to be the freaking divine masculine or divine feminine or whoever, you know, the divine person. You can have divine masculine energy in a woman's body that goes after what their heart desires and doesn't let shit get in the way. But you're anxious, you're having sleepless nights, you're feeling like that throat chakra thing again. That's fear. Oh, that's fear. Fear blocks your throat chakra. If you're in a lot of fear, and I'm not even judging because I get fearful all the time too, like for nothing, and I'm pretty sure it's just when you don't know something, it's like uncomfortable. You're afraid of the unknown. But this has really got you in your head. You're up in your head. You're having sleepless nights. You're scared you're not worthy. You're scared you're a page. You're scared that maybe you do get this thing that you want, but you can't hold it. So you're having a lot of fear and anxiety and worry, and it's all in the mental realm. Swords are the mental realm. Wands are... You have a lot of wands out here, and that's about what you're passionate about. But we're talking about wounding. You're also talking about carrying other people's weight. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the subconscious cards. So we have strength. And here's the dragon. Look at us talking about the dragons. Now, what do we know about strength? We know... I don't know if I said this or not, but drink water, you might be dehydrated. Also, I don't know if this part got cut off either, but I was talking about how you kind of get like depressed when you're going through a spiritual awakening. It's like, how do you know what you want, the good? How can you be grateful for the light and the goodness if you don't know the dark and the stuff you don't want? You need contrast. For me, like interacting with that person I was talking about earlier showed me what I don't want, and also to not sabotage myself because I don't want to like be rude to somebody. But when you're going through a spiritual awakening, you go through like a little depressive episode where you lose your identity and you don't know, like, you don't know what's real, what's not real. You don't know. You question your values, your morals, question your whole entire life. And then you start spinning your wheel, and then it's like you get in that betrayal. Like, you're worried about people betraying you because you're spending too much time in your shadow and your wounding. When you're spending a lot of time looking at your shadow, looking at your wounding, healing it, it's fine, but also you'll start to notice that you are looking at other people's shadow and wounding. So you'll start like kind of getting a little judgmental. Insecurity, I feel. Anxiety. You don't know about these action steps. Anyways, your subconscious is the dragon. So it's to love yourself, to make sure you're nurturing yourself. Because you have this like, and you're aware of this. You're loving yourself, you're healing, you're aware. You have some lack mentality. You see? It's like you get in your own head and you start feeling like you're left out in the cold, like you don't belong. And I don't know if I said this in the last one, but I'm going to say it again. If you feel like you don't belong, it's because you're not meant to belong with people that are on this planet in the old system. You're meant to come to create a new system and to teach people how to be like of a higher vibration. But you do have this, see how it's like the same? It's like lack mentality. This is about being left out in the cold, feeling icy. Maybe you're acting icy to others or they're acting icy towards you. This could be about, so when, like I said, when you're looking at, is this person betraying me? Is this person betraying me? Is this person betraying me? It's usually because you're betraying yourself by not listening to your body and what your needs are. You're putting everyone first. But it looks like a collaboration is going to help you get unstuck. It's going to help you release this lack mentality. And it's gonna, yeah, this is like you're planning for abundance and expansion. And this expansion is going to take you into a new perspective where you are birthing your light. Your light's growing. You're growing your light. Your light might have been just like a little flame, but now you're like, since you're doing the healing, you're like adding fuel to it, and it's getting bigger. And then you can have dragon heat. But yeah, you're getting clear on your clarity, what you want, commitments. You're ready to balance out self-deceptive behavior or to let go of deceptive people as you're entering into a time of abundance, equal give and take, reciprocity, and Spirit's on your side. Like we said, Spirit's got your back. Spirit's bringing you the right things. Here you are. You're the emperor, but you are thinking you're a page. You are your own block. You have to get out of your own way and let that go. And look at, you have, after this, you have 2 cards about moving away from that. Disappointment, fear, doubt. Your inner critic is loud. So what you want to do, or for me personally, what I do, is I create. So when I'm feeling this way, then I start creating. What can I create? Turn your pain into power. How can I learn a lesson from what I'm going through? Passion projects. How are you channeling your energy? How are you channeling all this burden and dark night of the soul? Are you creating something? Are you writing a book, a song, journaling, painting? So, also another thing I forgot to mention that I hope I didn't already say in the last video was, when you have these wounds, the negative energies or thought forms can feed, they can like they can like detect them, and then they do things or like bring things up to trigger you so that you stay in a wounded state, right? Especially if you're an emperor, because divine masculine energy is like pretty rare right now. Yeah. The truth will set you free. So the funny thing is that I was like, in the last reading, I was like, oh, Spirit, I don't know why you got on me about like not saying, you know, or holding back or whatever, saying everything that I saw, because this seems pretty good. And then Spirit was like, just wait. And I was like, okay, so we're going to clarify now. Wow. Ooh. That's why I got it. Okay. You have the Lovers. So this is something or somebody that you wanted, that you might be in a romantic partnership. Could be something else that you romanticized, I don't know. But it's something that you got that was a personal wish fulfillment for you. Yeah. And then we have this karmic card. The characteristics of the Queen of Wands have taken a bad turn. Being driven and determined can also lead to jealousy and scrutinizing. This might be a negative influence in your life, and perhaps you are reacting to that. On the other hand, you may be hiding your true ambition for fear of being rejected, so only you can know. Either this is somebody around you that's a negative influence in your life that you're probably in a romantic relationship with, that was your personal fulfillment, or whatever your wish fulfillment is for somebody in a love situation, you are too afraid of being rejected to go for it. So that's what I see, and I'm just saying exactly what I see. Spirit, so funny. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, this is leading to a loss, you see? That energy is making you in the energy of loss, regret. You don't have to stay there. Anyways, I'm getting back into the subconscious and I want to do clarifying, so. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands and the Wounded Warrior energy. So the theme. So, with all of this going on, since we got the Lovers, it could be about romantic partnership. You have the Two of Cups as well. You have, I was talking about contrast. You need to know dark to know light. You need to know karmic to know divine. Okay. Yeah, it's a choice. A choice is causing you to feel wounded. Is that what it is? Yeah. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah, somebody's... It's okay. You know what you know. You're figuring it out. You're doing your balancing act. You're healing. But when you have people around you that are in negative energies like jealousy or putting you down or speaking harshly to you or depression, you will naturally absorb some of that, especially if you haven't learned how to put your shields up every day. And yeah, this person's negativity can be getting into your aura. It looks like it's a female because it's the Queen of Wands and not the King of Wands. But it could be a man, a guy that's in his feminine energy as well. But his karmic, toxic femininity. Okay, let's talk about the Nine of Wands. Ooh, no wonder. Oh, God. This is what? This is the shadow side of the Lovers. This is the karmic relationship. This is something you're bound and chained to. And this is somebody... Oh, God. Do I say that? Well, either it's you manifesting from a toxic place of codependency, or it's the other person messing around with spells and things. And I'm not going to go any further than that. And that might be causing you to feel like a wounded warrior. Like if things are being sent to you, even thought forms or whatever it is, it's going to put you in that devil energy. Fear, unworthiness, lack of self-confidence, playing off your insecurities. Like I said, the negative energies will play off of your wounds. And if it's a jealous lover, let's get one more for that. Ugh. So I'm going to read you this one first. The devil is the shadow side of the Lovers who now appear constricted and imprisoned. What started positively is now destructive. The devil represents the fear and insecurity holding you back, but also obsessions that might control you. Let go of the negative patterns restricting you. This message is clear. You need to escape no matter how tempting it can be. So then this could be you manifesting a way out, actually. But I don't know, because we have justice in reverse, and that... It seems as though justice has failed you. You might feel you are being treated unfairly, but stay strong and true. Stay strong and true if you are in the right. Perhaps you are the one who has turned a blind eye to injustice, and something that deserved accountability is going unpunished. Speak your truth. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, a call to action. Spirit, your character's being tested. This is about not getting walked all over. Oh, God. The magician is a symbol of creativity, but also willpower. She manifests her desires by being a conduit between spirit and matter and wielding the four elements. She calls you to action, inspires you to broaden your horizons. Like her, endeavor to manifest your power and use your talents and skills to act with intention. Okay. You feel like Spirit's not on your side, first of all. But Spirit's been saying this whole reading, Spirit's on your side. If somebody is messing around with something that they shouldn't be, or thinking badly about you, or hyperfixating on something, or you're hyperfixating on something, an addiction, or something like that, it's going to block you from your manifestation, which you do have the power to manifest. Spirit's on your side. You're not opening up to allowing Spirit to fix this, because you're not standing up for yourself. Spirit wants you to stand up for yourself so Spirit can stand up for you too. Spirit stands up for you all the time, don't get me wrong. But Spirit wants to show you, but you have to show Spirit. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, like, even the energy I'm feeling right now, it's like fucking gnarly. It's like anxious, and it's like, oh god, I don't like it. Okay, shake it off. Oh, that's heavy. Okay. No, leave them out. Okay. Okay, so let's get into the Eight of Wands in the recent past. What should I do? So another reason why you could be feeling afraid, insecure, and unsafe is because your intuition is telling you to not trust somebody and you are not listening to your intuition. That recently happened to me, too, where I was like, why am I feeling this way? And then as soon as I took action to cut this person out, I felt so much better. I didn't like that. It didn't last very long, but whew, boy, was it a pain in the arse. And it's like, not everybody has bad intent. This person seems to not. This person seems to have pretty shitty intent. But there are people who mean well, but they're just like so programmed by society and what they think that they should be doing because everyone else, you know, has to be doing that, that they think they're helping, but they're actually harming. Because they don't actually know what's right and healthy. They only know what they've been taught. And as we know, this is very inverted, so very like, it's not true. It's been set up this way. But we've gotten into that enough. So let's go to the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is why you're feeling like a wounded warrior. It's because you have this thing dragging you down. It's the wound, too. So, the wound of betrayal, abandonment, whatever it is that this thing is feeding on, whatever wound you have. But when I did the meditation, I saw the bright white light. So maybe you're healing this. Maybe it has to come up to the surface to heal it. And you're gaining a new perspective on pain and betrayal and heartbreak. And always remember to be grateful for the things, even the bad things that happen, because they're teaching you something. They're teaching me what you don't want, what you do want, and they're also teaching you spiritual strength, and they're teaching you how to overcome and to heal. They're also teaching you how to heal. They're like stepping stones into your highest version of self. So you don't have to be a victim. You're not a victim. You're meant to rise super high, and if you go through a lot of shit, that's because you're meant to rise even higher than most people. And that means you're going to be on the leading edge of consciousness. What does that mean? That means you have a big purpose. Okay, Eight of Wands in the recent past. Okay, that seems good. Oh my gosh. It looks like a passionate new beginning. Look at, that's where the communication came in. And communication came in. And this is you all excited. Yay. Communication and momentum. That's so awesome. And passion. You could have had your sexuality aroused. Or yeah, your fire lit. And then you have the Empress. So it's like divine feminine. And beauty and fertility and abundance. She's pregnant. She's ready to give the world her gifts or bear a child. And so this is so interesting to me, because we went from that other one to this one. This is the recent past. That's the theme. Because this is not that energy. The devil and the Empress are opposite energies. This is the divine feminine and the lovers. And that is karmic shadow version of the lovers. This feels like a different energy to me. Maybe we get one more. So it's loss. Interesting. Why? You feel that you cannot move forward. Maybe because of this other situation that you're in, you feel you cannot move forward, but it's all you want. It's what you wish for. And now you're stuck in regret and sorrow, and it's like you're just unhappy because you can't have the cup. You can't have your cup. It's not right. And you're mad. You just want your cup, but you can't get to it. And then also you're looking at all the bad things. You're looking at what's spilled. And then anything that's good that comes by, unless it's the one thing that you want, you do not accept it. You can still have fun and have a good time while you're on your way to your wish fulfillment. You don't have to be in this energy, but you do have to heal your things and get your life where you need to be. To get away from this devil energy. Yeah, look it. And again, it came up. The karmic energy with the 5 of Cups. See? It's about loss. Maybe you are... No, because I don't know. What is it? What started out positively has taken a bad turn. And now you're feeling regret. And you're feeling loss about something that made you feel so good. Look at, made you feel like a child, like happy-go-lucky, like warm, fuzzy childhood feelings that made you feel balanced. Oh, that's kind of sad. Anyway, now I understand, Spirit. Okay, 10 of Wands in the present. Ten of Wands in the present. Well. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's white light. Got it. Okay, so you are healing. So you are doing the work. You are putting in the time and effort and doing the work. Or or it's either that, or it means you're working hard because of all the burdens. Or you're now moving away from the burdens and the hard work. It just looks like you're done with the burdens. It just looks like you're done, like, investing all of these things, all of this time, all these resources into something and showing nothing for it, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So you're looking at your investments and you're sailing away from the things that aren't giving back to you. You're taking a transformative journey to sail into the sun. Yeah. Good job. You're nurturing yourself. You're saving money. Is this true? You have the Tower and the Devil. This is This is the devil coming to an end, being broken down. Yeah, you're standing up for yourself. You're saying no. You're not fucking around with this devil anymore. And look at him. Look at him. He has the Lovers chained up right there. Wow. This is much more interesting than I expected, which is why it makes so much freaking sense. Because at the beginning I said, maybe you're letting your guard down a little. But that's not what it is at all. You're saying no. You're standing up for yourself. You're protecting what you want to build, what you have built, what means something to you. And you're saying, no, get the fuck away from me, devil. Like, stop. I'm done with you. I'm done with your ass. That's good. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Look at you go. This is the most possible prospect of what is to come. Look at you bossing the fuck up, stepping into your divine masculine energy. Also knowing, like, it's going to come with patience, you know? You're like, okay, I got to balance some things out. I got to even some things out. I need to practice moderation and patience, but I'm going to keep consistently taking small steps in order to clear this up. My hope is renewed. I'm clear and I'm ready to sail into the sun. I'm telling ya. Look at the resilience card. Look at you go. Hell yeah. And you're ready to sail. Oh, yeah. Guess what you're ready to sail into? Your emotional fulfillment. 9 of Cups again. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, with love. You're loving yourself. You're loving what you love. You're using your heart. That's great. Okay, best course of action was the 2 of Cups. Harmonious partnership. At least that's what I thought. We'll see when we clarify. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is funny. So the 2 of Cups, which I thought was that, remember I said you're spending a lot of time alone and you should be getting into healthy partnership because it'll get you out of your head. And so this came out, which means being trapped in your head, but it could also mean being trapped in a partnership. And we have the 9 of Wands again, which is that wounded warrior energy, right? But in this deck, I'm pretty sure it says something about like moving forward. Hold on, I'm going to read it. The 9 of Wands indicates after a long battle, you are close to victory. You have worked so hard using both strength and sagacity to reach your goals. Now you may be feeling exhausted and your energy levels are low. Do not give up now, for success is near. Instead, pace yourself and keep going. And then, after that happened, this card fell out. The Ace of Pentacles. And with it, when it fell out, it reversed the 8 of Swords, which means this new opportunity, this new partnership, this harmony, harmonious people, new people, people that you're not usually around, not negative people. It's going to flip your mentality. It's going to change it. It's going to get you unstuck. I know that's what I have to do sometimes. Like, I need to be like, okay, I got to stop being alone. I got to go out of my room and see the world and whatever. And this is the best course of action. So you have a pentacle in front of you. You have a new opportunity. And look at, you're planning. You're planning, or this is the best course of action, what you should be doing. Planning. See, he's holding the world. I don't know if you can see it. He's holding the world, and he's like, I'm going to go and get what I want that's going to make my world spectacular, and he's planning. And then he's riding off, and he's successful. Look at him go, yay, and then the crowd cheers, whoa, look at you go, you freaking did it, homie. And you're like, yeah, I just took some planning, but I love it. Oh, man. And then you know it didn't just take some planning. You know it took a lot of fucking hard work, too. And, like the hermit phase that you've been in, the isolation, the withdrawal, the introspection, that's where we're at with the outside influences. What else is happening in the outside influences? Oh, shit. See, exactly what I fucking thought. This is, yeah, it was necessary. This is a necessary phase of withdrawal and introspection. And it's going to lead to your success. What else? What else? What else? Success isn't one of your outside energies. You have to let it in. It's like knocking on your door. But you have to open up and not be holed up. Oh. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. You've been very hurt. Because, look at, this hurt is causing you to transform. Pressure creates diamonds. This is you. It doesn't matter if you're male. This is you. You're going through it, but you see how there's like the wheat or whatever it is over here? It's because the harvest is coming. And you have the Three of Swords, which is pain, heartbreak, betrayal, with the Seven of Swords, which is deception, snake in the grass, somebody acting like they only have 4 swords and they're resting and they're this way, but really they have a whole fucking trick up their sleeve that they want to get your ass with. And now, how many swords do we see here? 10 swords. And then what do we have here? 10 of swords, indicating another ending, a change, painful ending, painful, heartbreaking ending, being betrayed by somebody who causes drama, somebody who tempts you into doing things that are unhealthy, or this could just be you being tempted by whatever this is. This could be also self-deception if you're using drugs or something, or, you know, you can deceive yourself by not opening up, whatever it is. It's all on the outside influences. So there is something happening here. Is this person aware of this happening, or is this just around them? Oh, I didn't like that. I don't think you're aware. But I'm going to read what this card says. So that's the question I asked. If you were aware of this, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This marks a time of financial stability, and the comfort is the result of your hard work, which brings a sense of safety and pride. Appreciate what you have, treat yourself, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. This card also carries the idea of being with peace at yourself. Okay, that's good that you're at peace with yourself, but if you're doing it and you're turning your head at things that are going on, it's because you're in creation mode. But there's the fucking person again, ready to snake your ass. You are not seeing this. You're not seeing this. But you will. Oh, Spirit's going to come show you. Yeah. The High Priestess is here with the Sword of Truth. about your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, and the, I guess, like party. This to me feels like partying. Like you're celebrating, you're having a good time, and maybe that's why you can't see. You feel like you're having happiness and simplicity, but then the snake comes out, and the again, and then there's inner conflict that comes with it. Okay, so what about justice and the hopes? This is what I mean about paying attention to how people react around you, just like what I was talking about, that one connection. Like, you need to be paying attention. Also, like, there's somebody else that I know that, like, consistently likes to say contradicting things to me and put doubt into my mind and make me fearful. I know that. But I don't, like I said, like, I don't think this person means to harm. I just think that they don't know what they're talking about, and they are attached to being right. And fortunately for me, I'm conscious and aware enough to not let doubt creep in and remove seeds of doubt. And I'm very strong and stable in my beliefs, so I won't. And I did let this person, like, very much confuse my intuition for a long time, but not anymore. I don't do that because now I'm very secure in who I am. So you have the sun with justice, which means stepping into the light. Like, you're ready to get the scales balanced. You're ready to step into the light. They're your hopes. You hope this will happen. You hope that this ultimate positivity will happen. Yeah, that you'll create. You'll be in this freaking flow mode where you're just, like, ready to get projects done. You have energy. You're feeling good. Ooh, you have a counterpart that's also feeling good. You guys are creating together. But then you have this in the middle of it. The Page of Swords is now almost annoying. Being excited and enthusiastic is great, but it's important to plan things carefully and set achievable goals. Being overly zealous can lead to disappointment. Their charming attitude has also turned into a manipulative mindset. This is a reminder to be cautious about people's intentions. Yeah, you have it with the moon. Hidden motivations. Hidden fears. It's just something's being hidden from you, but it won't be for long. Yeah, you hope for expansion. That's good. You're so funny, though. You, like, want to hold on to everything that's not good for you while you expand. That's not going to happen. Anyway, death is what you fear. You fear change. You fear your new chapter. You fear transition. Let's get more. Fear love. Fear loving yourself. You fear not having enough. Here we go again with the lack. Here we go again with the lack. I need to hold on tightly to what I have. I need to save. I need to. But you're afraid of that. It's like, you know it's toxic and you're afraid. Interesting. What else are you afraid of? The energy's too slow moving for a romantic partnership. It's the Lovers. You want balance and harmony, and it's too slow moving for you. Interesting. Yeah, you're ready to go quickly. Get this happiness. But this lack mentality is blocking you. Traditions are blocking you. Somebody with bad intentions is blocking you, and anxiety is blocking you. Interesting. I'm going to put them all away before I do the reading for the overall possible outcome. Now I know why Spirit told me I have to say exactly what I see. You know, I would love for my readings to be like so happy and light and fun, but the thing is, I've been through so much shit, and they know that I am capable of freaking pulling people out of their shit. And it's like, I used to be so like worried about, like, I just want to be in the good energies, the happy energies, but now I'm like, it's okay, I can do this. I'm going to embrace this, and I'm going to tap into whatever energy Spirit wants me to say, because it's not my fucking message. It's Spirit's message. And whoever this is watching this, this is for you from Spirit, and Spirit got on my ass about holding back, because they believe in you and they're so proud of you. And I think it's because you're getting it, but you're just kind of frozen. You know, also, if your body is tight, and you feel like you can't feel yourself in, like, one part of your body, like, that could be trauma stored in the body, if you want to look into doing somatic breathwork classes. And when trauma gets stored in the body, it can cause it to shut down right there, and then you won't be able to feel it, and you'll be really tense and tight, and then you really have to, like, I'm still unlocking parts of myself that were frozen, but I was in trauma and toxicity and all of that for like 27 years, so it's still taking time, but my body is coming back online in a very noticeable way. Oh. I don't know. I didn't feel connected to that. Again, the same fucking thing. It's that karmic energy that's making you feel lost, regret, unworthy, sad. Anyways, let's get into the overall possible outcome. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups. Actually, I'm just going to pull one for each for now. Okay, so you are burdened by what you desire. You feel like what your heart wants is a burden on you. And you're clear on what your heart wants, but now it's causing competition, jealousy, and this combative energy. And I don't know if that's within you or with your karmic partner, but there is something happening here. And it's getting to your mental space. But again, the same thing's coming up again. You are clear about what your emotional fulfillment is going to be. You know that. But you're anxious, you're up late at night because of what's hidden, because of subconscious fears, because of your blocks, because you feel like you're in the dark, right? You're scared, you're doubtful. You're doubtful that you can be in a healthy relationship, in a divine relationship, or the divine embodiment of yourself. Huh. And it's breaking your fucking heart. Like, it's breaking your heart to not be able to go after what you want. And all of this discord, all of this shit that's happening now is helping you to transition. Yeah. Again, like, you're so clear about what you want. happiness, commitment, stability, happy home life. This is about, like, this is the everything card. Like, I want to be with someone, and I want to have it all. I want to have the abundance. I want to have the kids. I want to have, you know, the commitment. I want to have the house. I want to have it all. But how your home life is right now is not that. How your stability is right now is not that. This is what's hidden. What's hidden is something is affecting you. Right, that's why you couldn't see it. That makes sense. You can't see it. You have a blind spot. And guess what the blind spot is? The fucking devil again. The devil, fear, that's holding you back from being in what you want to be in. Oh, I like that. Okay, Spirit, I see you. I'm gonna have to finish up here soon because my throat's. Financial failure or loss. That's what I said. That's so funny, and it's the reversal of the card that I pulled, because upright would be a happy home life, but this anxiety, these sleepless nights, it has to do with loss, and it could be financial, but it could be something else. It could be, I don't know. It's the devil. The devil's here with the Page of Swords and the Lovers, and he's in between. That the Page of Swords is not even looking at the Lovers because he's too concerned about whether he's a page or king. And while this is going on, the devil's looking at him and fucking probably manipulating his ass. But he's just too caught up in his own head space. But something's, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Because it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Spirit's gonna call it and turn the wheel. Spirit's turning the wheel and Spirit doesn't really care. Spirit's like, let's go. We're turning the wheel. Let's turn the wheel. Let's end this cycle. And let's freaking get our wishes fulfilled. Right? Let's see what that says. Hardcore partying. 3's a crowd. Third party. Third party. Too much partying. To avoid this heartbreak. Or, let's see what else does it say. The community you have surrounded yourself may be harmful to you at this moment. You might have lost a sense of independence, or on the contrary, felt very isolated lately. Either way, the dynamics are disproportionate here. It's okay to take time to feel grounded again. So maybe getting, like I said, if you want alone time, do it in nature. Do it in nature, because you're being hurt, and this could be a third party. This could be somebody cheated on you, or it could be that you are in a relationship with someone, but you want to be in a relationship with somebody else. Yeah, because, and then this pops out. It's like so funny, because it's like you have all this shit going on, and yet still deep down you know who you are. You know who you are, and you know where you're meant to go. You know you're the emperor. You've always been the emperor. You just forgot. When we incarnate on Earth, we go through the veil of amnesia where we don't remember who we were at a soul level. And with time, that clears up, but you have to clear your wounding. Yeah, and this is the ending again. This is about the ending. But why? Reversed. Beware of temptation, for you may not be able to choose rationally at decisive moments. The things offered to you might hold false promise. So remember that there is danger in idealizing situations. Take a step back to reflect. Interesting. You have not reaped the rewards you were hoping for. Not getting the recognition you expected is making you doubt yourself, and you may find yourself responsible for this step back. This is not about failure, but just about delays. Be patient. Okay, so you're a little bit in your head again. It's because of this. It's like, I don't know if it's an ending. Well, this is possible outcome, so it's like, I don't know if you feel like, I don't even know. It feels to me like you don't want to, but you do want to have this ending. Yeah, it's that wishy-washy energy again. You are so close to the finish line. Do not give up now. What's coming for you? Your new beginning with passion. Like, this is like a very, first of all, you're just jumping in. This is you leaping into the unknown, and this is like hot passion. This is like, I feel very sexual. Like, this is what it feels like to me. Like, yeah. But damn, that lack mentality keeps getting in the way. Fear of being rejected getting in the way. Not making a choice getting in the way. Anxiety getting in the way. Third parties or hard partying getting in the way. Instability getting in the way. But it's right there. It's like right there. You know what to do. It's all this stuff, yeah, because you're so close to the finish line, and they keep telling us, and Spirit keeps saying how proud they are. And I feel like you're going to break free of this. You're going to have to swallow some truth that's probably going to not be pretty. But you can do it. I'm sure you've suffered worse loss in the past. And if not, like, is it really a loss if it's draining you and toxic to you? Yeah, see, you have happiness coming in. But you're holding on too tightly to what you already have. You need to really go in nature, ground yourself, look at all your options, look at all the cups in front of you. And decide which one's going to benefit you and which ones are going to bite you, right? Which ones are going to help you and which ones are going to attack you. Because there's like an alligator, there's a snake. And I think you're confused right now. I think you're really confused. And heartbroken. That's been very apparent. You're heartbroken. And it's like with letting go of anything, it's going to be heartbreaking. But that's not what's breaking your heart. What's breaking your heart is that you can't go after what you want. That you have to hide your emotions. That's what's breaking your heart. Deception is also breaking your heart. So maybe it is about your current relationship. And the devil's breaking your heart. Yeah. So this is about your karmic partnership. And it's causing you pain and heartache. And you need a rest. Like I said, when you're going on burnout, you get these lower energies in your field much more, and you experience them more. It's time to stabilize, to ground, to rest, and to really think about what your heart's desire is. You know, you don't have to want what society tells you want. And you also don't have to want, I don't know, you just don't even have to want. It's your decision. It's your life. Spirit's really encouraging you to take the bull by the horns. But, let's get one chakra card. Selflessness. 7th chakra, crown chakra. I am kind to all, and I am aware that everything I do and say affects others. Oh, that's good. To be aware, right? We don't want to cause harm to people, but also we are not responsible for other people's emotions. That's theirs. That's, Aaron Dowdy calls it the separation of tasks. If you feel a certain way about something I said, then that's yours. Because I was just saying something being genuine. Not I'm maliciously saying things or doing things that I know will harm people. Check what you're doing. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. This is a big one, especially if you've lived in a self-serving way of being for a very long time. Then you need to balance your scales. So you need to give because you've taken so much, and the universe is seeking to create balance all the time. So it's like you're balancing out your karma when you do this. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. What can I do for this person? If I see somebody at the store and all their fucking shit falls, what am I going to do? I'm going to help them pick that up. It's just innate to me to give like that. Like, especially if it's like an older person, like they don't need to be bending over and getting all that shit. Like, how can you help? What can you do? Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? That's what I always say. I love it. Anyways, I want to get off this. It's been a long day. But we got spirit on our side. You know what, I'm just going to end it here. I just don't have any more energy left. I hope that this helped you. I know it was a little blunt, and I'm just a messenger. Namaste, and I'll see you when I see you.